I shall see to the summoning of Lady Marian, if she'll come.
Come to see me. What do you mean, Sir Magic?
Following our return to Nottingham Castle after the unpleasantness of the Tournament of the Golden Arrow, Lady Marian has barricaded herself in the room your son had so graciously provided for her comfort. Any attempts by us to enter have been resisted. Violently so.
Oh, the poor dear. I shouldn't wonder. Her husband and his followers, accused of attempted murder, chased off the field by that awful sheriff and his minions, and once again forced to flee as outlaws and traitors to the crown. It's a wonder the poor dear is bearing it all as well as she has. I do wish to see her.
I shall entreat her to attend upon your majesty once again, if it please you. Oh.
No, you need not bother, Lord Tax Collector. I am here.
Marian, dear.
I wanted you to see me like this before I go.
Oh, but where are you Leave us, Sir Magic. And don't you dare linger by the door to listen to our conversation. Oh, I may not know every underhanded thing you do for my son, but I'm learning.
Yes, your majesty.
Magic! There, he's gone now. You're going back to the forest, are you not? Well, I forbid it.
I am going. I do not belong here anymore. In fine clothes, in this life. Outlaw or no, my place is with my husband. You of all people should understand. You told me yourself you were fitted with armor to ride into battle alongside your husband.
But that was a different time, my dear. That was a crusade. Oh, we had the power of God and the army of France behind us. But you in the forest with so few in number to protect you, and an enemy of the people for a husband.
Enemy of the people? Robin has done more for the people than anyone in England, including you.
Marian!
I am sorry. I know that's not true. It's just, Robin gave up everything for what he believes in. His lands, his title, his liberty. And then after everything that we've been through, to have him finally recognized as the hero he is, and the next moment it's all torn away again in the usual lies and violence, and I thought that finally,
Oh, be brave, Marian, my dear. You have been dealt a harsh blow, but you're strong. Oh, sometimes the hardest thing to do is see where our duty lies, but you're lucky. You've seen it. And now there's nothing holding you back. Not even your queen.
You're letting me go? But I love you too. You've been my friend and teacher and protector.
Oh, and I love you more than my own children. Of course, with sons like mine, I can't be blamed. But you have a new protector now. And if Robin Hood cannot protect you, I don't know who else can. Now, you go to him, and you remember that you are always in my thoughts, and under the protection of a queen. And if you ever really need me, I will be there.
Thank you. And now...
No, you don't say goodbye. It's too final. I'll just turn my back and you melt away into the forest.
Have you and Marian decided to console yourselves with a game of hide and seek?
John, Marian and I were just
Saying goodbye. Yes, I rather thought that would happen sooner or later. And now, the Lady Marian will hightail it back to Sherwood Forest and a traitor of a husband. Well, let her.
John, I forbid your sheriff or any of his minions from following her. The poor dear is heartbroken, and I want her to have a few moments of happiness before the hunt begins again.
Hunt? Oh, for Robin Hood, you mean? I've given that up. I've decided to dedicate myself to helping you and your noble effort of raising money for my brother Richard's ransom.
Really? Oh, that is a bit out of character for you. You were always a bit so obsessive when you were angry. And Robin Hood did try to kill you at the tournament today, and yet you would let him live.
Well, perhaps I've grown up a bit. I like to think, I see now, that revenge will profit no one, while your collection tour will profit us all. In that we will once again have England's king amongst us.
Is that so?
It is, Mother, I assure you. Now, what do we do first?
Oh, I don't know what you're planning to do, but I'm leaving Nottingham at once.
No!
Oh, yes. My efforts here have been a failure. Your merciless tax collector has seen to that. One look at the poor of this village and I knew you had bled them dry. And add to that, I have been spied on, my rooms have been ransacked, and I have been kept in the dark about what's really going on around here since I arrived. And to top it all off, my poor Marion's happiness has been robbed of her right before my eyes. Oh, I couldn't possibly stay another... Oh no, I'll not stay another night in this horrid castle.
But where will you go? What village will you visit next? Would you like my own guard to escort you?
That's very generous of you. Also out of character for you. Do you know what I think? I think you're up to something. Oh, I don't know what it is or how much of what's already happened here today is because of you. But a mother knows when her child is misbehaving, and you, my son, are behaving very badly.
Mother, you're wrong. I assure you.
Your mother is never wrong. You've done something horrible and you're about to do something even worse. Well, don't expect me to wait around to see what it is. I'm going to Hodge, and as soon as preparations can be made, we're leaving. Now kiss your mother goodbye.
Goodbye, Mother. You will be in my thoughts from the moment you leave.
Of that, I have no doubt. Sean, what happened to my gift from Robin Hood, the Black Arrow?
Robin Hood's arrow. Sure, I couldn't say.
Oh, you mean you won't? Now a mother always knows, Shawnee.
Medic!
Your Highness?
You heard, I suppose?
Of course.
Call everyone to me immediately. We need a new plan!
Yes, Your Highness.
Damn that woman and her infernal intuition! Just when I'd gotten Robin Hood and the rest of that rabble safely out of my sight, she goes and gets suspicious and wants to leave before I can lay even a finger on the collection chest of hers. Well, before too long, she'll be on the road to somewhere else doing God knows what, and I want that money!
We're here, Your Highness.
I've just told them what has occurred.
I love that.
Your mum leaving with the gold and all. Don't just stand there. We've got to think of something.
The Queen must simply not be allowed to leave the castle.
Yes.
Not possible, Sheriff. The Queen has powerful allies with even more powerful armies. If word were to reach certain corners that the Queen were being held prisoner here, nothing would stop them from marching to this castle and tearing it down stone by stone.
No, we can't have that.
We could steal it from her before she leaves.
A brilliant idea. We'll steal it in the castle, and then we'll keep it in the castle.
Where else?
Then what? Throw her outside, lock the door behind her. You've seen how she is. She'd shoot through the portcullis in a moment if she thought we were keeping that money from her. Shut up, Edom!
Shutting up, sir.
No, Edom, you keep right on talking. Seems to me like you got the best idea in the room.
What? You like this idea, Beth?
I do.
Are you insane? Do you know what she'd say? What she would do?
Do you want her to direct her revenge upon us?
But what if it weren't us what stole it from her?
Oh, I get it now.
Well, someone should explain it to me. I'm completely in the dark.
Yeah, that's right. In the dark.
Or in the shade.
That's funny.
Would the two of you mind explaining what the devil it is you're talking about? The prince needs our help.
Right. Your man had the right idea, just in the wrong location. Picture this. the Queen, is travelling through Sherwood Forest on her way to Nottingham when suddenly, aha! Woo! She's set upon and attacked by bandits in the woods. Happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
Only this time, it'll be us what's in the woods, disguised as Robin Hood and his band of outlaws.
Disguised?
Sure, there's plenty of us to go around. I could play Robin Hood, and Edom, you could be the big one.
That makes sense.
And Edgar, you could be the girl.
What? I'm the girl?
And you would make an excellent Friar Tuck.
But Friar Tuck is a master swordsman. I've never even held a sword.
That don't matter, mate. All that's important is how it looks. We'll come back to the castle and let the rest of the world chase after Robin Hood as the man what stole the king's ransom. His reputation will be destroyed, and we will be left sitting here on a heap of gold. Pretty clever, eh? Not a bad plan.
Yeah, I must be a genius.
So,
Yeah.
Your Highness, please. More disguises, more tricks in the woods. We've tried that in the past and we've always lost. And to add to this man's folly, he wishes to drag Robin Hood back into this business just as we've gotten rid of him.
This was my bird's idea, it was. Well, he was the one that took the arrow that was shot at you at the assembly that the Queen took from Robin Hood. Wait. So honest too, my bird.
Oh, Days, it was nothing.
Why?
It was nothing. Your accent is as false as your modesty. It was just a happy set of circumstances.
A happy set of circumstances. Why, that's all a good plan is. Perhaps you would know if you'd ever had one. All right, you really want to do this? Let's do this.
Sheriff. Sheriff, wait. It's just... What's that, Sheriff?
Sheriff!
I will not let your jealousy lose us this valuable asset. If things work out as you say, you would be richly rewarded. You and your wife are proving to be quite an addition to our little family here in Nottingham Castle. Perhaps you consider making this your new home.
Oh, just say the word, Your Highness.
And Daisy and I will be here at your disposal.
Say no, Your Highness.
Yes. Come along, you two. Maddie, let's find a nice, comfortable room here in the castle for my newest and most trusted allies. Sheriff, you can go. I'll call you when I need you. Oh, and Sheriff!
Yes, Your Highness.
You know what the trouble with you is, Sheriff? You lack a sense of the theatrical. And after all, what's life without a little theater in it, eh?